and they're going to do it in extreme conditions, whether it's sand, stones, fast tracks or slow tracks. It's 100 kilometers a day, which represents a real open-air laboratory to prepare the mobility of tomorrow's Dakar. In 2024, we had competitors who came to test these technologies, who are coming back to refine their research, and they will be accompanied by new projects on this edition. Let's discover them now.
Queremos demostrar al mundo que se pueden continuar haciendo carreras de una manera más sostenible.
Working for the future is very important to our future people who are coming back on the second year, but also we have new people again.
欢迎光临南部的 Segway 公司，来探索我们的 Segway 电动越野车 X1000。
Discover our truck, which is still running on hydrogen this year.
This is X2. Come on, discover.
For us, it's a big experience. We think the hydrogen is the future.
To have an engine who is working with water is a dream.
Para nosotros fue una experiencia inolvidable.
Hemos aprendido mucho el año pasado.
It was really a good opportunity to test the technology.
For sure, we are still improving the product and making the project better.
他们对于参加达喀尔拉力赛这个事情表示非常的兴奋和激动，同时也感觉到非常大的压力。
Es una aventura a los que tendrían que acceder todos los automóviles del Dakar poco a poco y fijarnos como meta el año 2030.
And now we're going to talk about this second week of the Dakar. It's a second week with a lot of kilometers that shouldn't be underestimated. Right from the start with stage 6, which will take us to Douadimi. It's a long stage with two very distinct sections. The first part is rocky and very technical, and the second is all sand and dunes. Very complete, but long. Then we'll be in Al Douadimi, where we'll do a loop for stage 7. And this loop has separate routes. After the 48-hour chrono, this will be the second time that we've separated the stages. The cars and trucks will start on one side and the bikes on the other. And we're starting at the same time. This means that you, the cars and trucks, will have more time during the day to finish your stage. On the other hand, you'll obviously have to do navigation. And for the bikers, you'll have a route that's just for you, with no cars overtaking you. So it's also safer for all the competitors. So this stage 7, you have to be careful. It's 500 kilometers long. It's not easy. Extremely complete. It's one of my favorites, with sand, fast sections, technical sections, and navigation. All the ingredients on this stage. And on to stage 8, we'll repeat the experience. In other words, we'll be splitting the route again between Al Douadimi and Riyadh, another 500 kilometers. These 3 stages after the rest day will be a real highlight of this edition. From Riyadh, the capital, we'll head back to Harad. It's a simpler, easier stage, fewer kilometers, around 350 kilometers. But there's a bit of a transition. Let's say we'll take a short break before setting off for the empty quarter. Then we'll set off for stage 10. We'll be doing Harad Shubaita. This is the famous descent into the empty quarter, a very long liaison in the morning, which only gives us the chance to do a 110-kilometer special in the dunes. But first of all, the special isn't easy. For you, it will be the run-in, the rehearsal for the famous big stage that awaits you, stage 11. Stage 11 will loop around Shubaita. Here you'll face 350 kilometers of dunes that you're starting to know well, and you'll need to stay focused and well prepared because the rankings could change. Anything is possible in this stage. It will be the decisive moment of the Dakar 2025 right before the finish. Then we get to the final stage, stage 12 of the Dakar. This stage will bring us back to the tradition of the Lac Rose in Senegal, as we will have a mass start for cars, motorcycles and trucks, launching them into the dunes. A short special that will take us directly to the bivouac. It is in the heart of the desert, in the empty quarter, that we will celebrate the heroes of Dakar 2025.